Welcome to this edition of the Business Spotlight. This evening, we're chatting with one of Guyana's youngest and most promising CEOs that is poised to make a really big impact in our maritime industry. I'm speaking about no other than Mr. Pritipaul Singh Jr., better known as Sachin. Sachin, welcome to the Business Spotlight.
Thank you, Vishnu. Thank you for having me.
Welcome, welcome. So let's tell our viewers out there, what do you do? What do you actually do, and for how long have you been doing this?
So what I actually do is ship repairs. A lot of people will want to know, what do we repair on the ship? So technically speaking, we own an asset that literally sinks in the water, and we lift vessels out of the water with that asset. So that is what we refer to as a dry dock, and the dry docking of the vessel is referred to as the ship repairs. So we own a ship repair company, and we're operating for the past 2 years.
Very good, very good. And what impact does your company make on our country?
So what is actually unique in my situation is that I'm the only one operating at the capacity that we have. So we have a 2,000-ton dry dock, and being the only one in the sector, we more or less have the niche on the market. And it's definitely a niche business too, because not every day you can go to someone's property or business to say they are a ship builder or a ship repairer. So in our situation, we're quite fortunate to be the only ones operating at the commercial level. And it definitely has major impacts, because a lot of people that operate their vessels in Guyana do not need to go beyond Guyana shores for ship repairs or the maintenance of their vessels. So that's what we bring to the table. Definitely, for sure, in the near future, with the development of Guyana and the oil finds and gas finds, the increasing amount of vessels operating in Guyana, there will be the need for more docks. So that's something that we're also looking at currently.
Very good, very good. And as a business owner, what has been your biggest lesson over the past 2 years of operating this particular business?
Boy, I would actually look at it as just being in the business life itself. The first thing is always have a good mentor. And fortunately enough, I was introduced to my business coach, and I'm really happy that I engaged that part of my business life. And also what it taught me was, the determination, starting from your business from scratch and really propelling it into a different realm, because there are stages of growing your business. We all know it as starting by yourself, and then how you grow your business into becoming a more recognizable company and operating from a corporate level.
Good. Thank you. I think it's a lesson that many persons have to hear in order to ring a bell that you can only get so far by yourself. But
that's correct.
There's a long path ahead of you. So we'd also like to know, what are your aspirations for the company over the next 5 years? What can we expect from Guyana Port Inc?
So as I've been working for the past 2 years, and something that resides with me as an individual is that I never like to be in one place at the same time. Well, in one place all the time. I don't like to know that, hey, I built my company and then it sits there for the next 10 years. I like to see change. I like to see development. I like to see how can we break that next threshold. So we're in the process of procuring our own dredger, which will pave the way for our development in purchasing and actually building another dock, which will be 2.5 times the size of the existing dock that we have, and will be equipped enough to handle any vessel that comes in and out of Guyana that service the oil and gas, and will also be there for future development in the maritime sector. So that's what you'll be seeing from Guyana Port Inc. And with that, we'll be adding to our revenue scale, which will more or less be an increase of about 150%.
Our partnership with ActionINVEST is an exciting opportunity for us to share our global expertise and collaborate with them on learning strategies in Guyana and the Caribbean. We are delighted to be entering into this emerging market.
Through our partnership with Helmsley Fraser Canada, we expect to deliver learning solutions that will improve our skills in Guyana and the Caribbean, allowing us for much faster economic development.
What are the options for a food manufacturer when it comes to streamlining their processes? Food safety is critical, as mentioned in the previous series, because number one, it shows due diligence and it also allows a company to develop systems. Now, for many manufacturers or operators in Guyana, a basic food safety system would be HACCP. So what is HACCP? HACCP is the acronym for Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point. This system allows you to identify food safety hazards which can have an impact on your operations. Let's look at it. Consumer A purchases a meal from company B, but after consuming the meal, that person develops headaches, vomiting, diarrhea. It is possible that a food safety illness was acquired. As food manufacturers or owners, it is your responsibility to ensure that the food you produce is safe for consumption. Why? Because food is part of our nature. The food that we eat provides nutrients to us. If that food is contaminated, it can result in death and illnesses. If we'd like to see the health and wellness of our consumers maintained, I want to recommend that food safety producers, manufacturers, or operators implement basic food safety systems that will enable them to control food safety hazards.
So, business owners, do you find yourself in the traffic? Do you find yourself busy? And how does it feel when you're in traffic? It's congestion, you're feeling frustrated, you gotta get somewhere, and it's a bunch of chaos. What happens in your business? Does it feel like chaos? Does it feel like frustration? Because just like the traffic, you are probably bringing on a bunch of activities that are keeping you busy. You want to find out how you can be able to gain control and eliminate the chaos? Join us at our next 6 Steps seminar, where you will be able to find tools that will improve your productivity so that you can be able to maximize and gain control of your business.
Attending weekly networking meetings can be painful and time-consuming. Having the right connections to grow your business is a must. As an experienced business owner, you need to maximize both your time and marketing dollars. So finding the time to grow your professional network and business connections can now be easy and painless. We are Network in Action. We take pride in helping existing business owners build powerful business networks. Our specialty lies in helping you network and build healthy relationships that will benefit your business. To do this effectively, all NIA groups are run by trained professionals who are responsible for the group's membership, activity, and long-term success. We set up monthly meetings to help you network and build strong relationships with other business owners and like-minded professionals. And above all else, we guarantee the return on your investment. Simple as that. So, what are you waiting on? There are not many guarantees in life. Call now to lock in yours.
ActionINVEST, we provide you with a host of networking opportunities and solutions, all geared towards building the presence of your business. Not only so, but we're ensuring that your business profile lands in credible institutions and in the hands of those persons looking to invest and collaborate here in Guyana. Be sure to contact me to learn how you can have your business profile featured in the Who's Who, as well as on our website where you can have that online profile. As you remember, we are continuing to build your business by placing it at the right place to the right people, and of course doing this all year round. We're the marketing platform that works around the clock to ensure that you are connecting with fellow business owners. We create a host of networking solutions for your business, one being the Who's Who in Guyana Business Directory, and the other being Networked in Action. We are ensuring that we're promoting your business, we're promoting your brand, and ensuring that the right people at the right places are aware of what it is that you do, the fantastic products and services offered by you, and the persons they need to contact. If it is that you're looking to build your brand awareness, further promote and strengthen your brand awareness in Guyana, be sure to contact me, Selena Bacchus, on 223-3355. Also, ask about the other networking opportunities available here. We are working around the clock, and that's 365 days, 366 on your leap year, to ensure that your business is known to or by the right people.
Are you a business owner who is frustrated? Are you an executive or a team member who's looking to be able to build your team and get results for your business? Many business owners and executives find themselves with this frustration where your team is not performing. They may be lacking in communication. They may be lacking in time management. What about how they are communicating within their team? What about how they're answering the telephone? Maybe your team needs training. They need to have some knowledge that is practicable and actionable so that you can get the results. So our seminar club modules will prepare your team and equip them with the knowledge so that they can apply that knowledge and get the results. So join us on our seminar club module where you'll turn your knowledge into actionable steps. Call us at 223-5583 or visit our location at 120 Parade Street, Kingston, Georgetown. I'll see you in the next one.
Hello, I'm Andrea Ragubir, HR Manager of NSB-Omega Guyana Inc. With world-class service in mind, NSB-Omega Guyana Inc. is a majority women and Guyanese-owned company who's registered and headquartered here in Georgetown, Guyana. We started back in 2018 with the aim of serving the emerging oil and gas industry. NSB has an ever-growing database of Guyanese with diverse skill sets who are seeking job opportunities. Backed by Canadian-based NSB-Omega, who is a leading provider of staffing solutions, we maintain a team of strong individuals who would have gathered valuable experiences in the oil and gas, mining, and utilities industries, both within Guyana and internationally. Here at NSB, we offer complete human resources solutions, including recruitment, payroll services, HR consultancy, and immigration services with over 30 years international experience. Together, we deploy over 1,600 personnel globally. To find out more about our company, do not hesitate to call 227-3370. Check us out on Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Instagram, or YouTube channel. and our website at nsbomega.gy. You can also drop us an email at info@nsbomega.gy. We do look forward to hearing from you soon.
This is Amrita Narayan for the Who's Who News segment, and these are headlines for the week of January 30th to February 3rd, 2023. On January 30th, bilateral partnership between India and Guyana to pioneer tech-driven infrastructure. Recently, the Republic of India celebrated its 73rd Republic anniversary at the Atlantic Ballroom Pegasus Suites. In celebration of this significant event, His Excellency President Dr. Irfan Ali emphasized that bilateral relations with India foresee the growth and development of citizens to which Guyana shares great cultural and technological synergy. On January 31st, trade facilitation expected as direct flights to Jamaica are considered. Jamaica and Guyana enjoy a harmonious relationship as the value-added sectors continue to grow. According to the Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association, Jamaica and Guyana are strategically placed to export to each other to North America, especially with port expansion plans in the works. On February 1st, new systems implemented to expedite water transport. The Transport and Harbors Department recently announced that in 2023, the entity is looking to establish faster checks and scanning systems, among other technologically enabled protocols, to improve water transport. This accompanies the launch of the $6.8 million online ticket booking system for water transport, the Ferry Pass, through which onboarding time has reduced tremendously. On February 2nd, investing in the Suriname's business landscape, Who's Who in Suriname Business Directory launched. ActionINVEST Caribbean Inc., in partnership with Creative Tech Hub Caribbean, on Friday, launched the first edition of the Who's Who in Suriname Business Directory at a reception hosted at Hotel Terrarica, Paramaribo. Having gathered dignitaries and special invitees within the public and corporate circle, these key stakeholders were engaged on the sustainability of relationships that the Who's Who Business Directory facilitates. On February 3rd, her venture mobile learning app delivers business education to over 12,000 women in business. As of January 2023, the Her Venture mobile learning app has transformed over 12,000 women-owned and led businesses, making waves across Guyana through a personalized roadmap for business development. This fun, flexible, and free award-winning app for women and entrepreneurs is developed by ActionINVEST Caribbean Inc. and the Sherry Blair Foundation for Women, headquartered in the United Kingdom. If you'd like any more information on these developing stories, visit the Who's Who news page on our website at who'swho.gy/news. Do tune in next week for another update.
As a leader, it's important to know these DISC styles so you can begin to better understand the people around you. It's also important to understand that we are all a blend of these styles. Sure, we can adapt those blends based on our environment or when a specific situation calls for one style over the other. But more often than not, we've all got to accept our DISC and learn to live, work, and play and accept these basic truths. So there you have it. We're all different, but we are predictably different.
to our weekly CV and employment videos. I'm Andrea Ragubir, the HR Manager of NSB-Omega Guyana Inc. This week's video will be focused on the responsibilities and requirements of a news reporter. Some of the responsibilities of a news reporter are to write from an industry perspective on business and economic interests, receive assignments or investigate news leads or tips, cooperate with other reporters, chief editor, and producers. The news reporter will also be required to attend events and visit sites and even interview eyewitnesses, authorities, and people of interest in news stories. The common requirements of a news reporter are a high school diploma and at least 3 years of relevant experience. They must be proficient in the use of Microsoft Office and must possess excellent written communication skills. A news reporter must possess excellent trust building, speaking, and active listening abilities. Finally, the news reporter must possess creative problem solving and decision-making skills. I trust this video has been beneficial in helping you to understand the responsibilities and requirements of a news reporter. For more information, feel free to contact us on 227-3370. Check us out on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. You can also check our website, that's nsbomega.gy, or send us an email to info@nsbomega.gy. Until next time for another video, do take care and stay safe.
Discover a whole new level of engine performance. Ready for the twists and turns. Ready for the road less traveled. Ready for the unexpected. Ready for the thrill. Extreme performance. Hyundai X-Tier.
Hey there, this is Coach Prem here, and we are talking SeminarCLUB modules. And as we look to improve that soft skills within our organization, we must be able to understand the importance of training our team and preparing our team. You see, just the other day, we were talking in our sales masterclass course that is running right now. We're talking about how sales is a high performance sport. Right? And it's a skill that you need to be able to develop. You see, within our team, we must be able to recruit and to be able to have the right persons on that team so that you can be able to improve or maintain your productivity. Right? See, you want to be relevant. You want to make sure that your team is trained and prepared. And just like a team sport, you want them to be on the ball and taking the opportunities as they come. So as we look to improve our team, we must train them and we must be able to be relevant to what their needs are and our customer needs are as well. So understanding that balance is so important. That's where culture comes in. And we want to be able to build that supportive culture that is highly productive as well. You see, there are keys to a winning team. There are elements, there are 6 keys to a winning team. And we'll talk a little bit about those keys so that you can be able to have an idea of what that is. It's also improving communication. And when we can be able to improve the communication, whether it be technology, whether the way we speak, understanding the self-esteem and the different personalities within the group, it's so important that we understand these elements and how they are impacting your team, or how they're also impacting your customers and the persons who you communicate with. You see, games are a reflection of our behavior. You see, the way you play a game, whether it be chess, whether it be physical games, cricket or football, how you play that game it reflects on your behavior, how you will approach situations within the workplace, how you deal with a customer, how you deal with, or suppliers, how you deal with the different situations that will come in. Yeah, majority of the times you'll have routine situations that you'll encounter, but there are situations where you'll have to be able to up your game. You want to be able to make sure that your team is prepared for those opportunities, because those opportunities these days are all around us, and we want to be able to make sure that we take advantage of those opportunities. So reflect and make sure that you are playing that game really well. So transform your team into a championship team. Make sure that they are equipped and they are ready for success. Book a spot today at 223-5583. Our training dates are on February the 9th and on the 16th. I'll see you then.
For a moment, forget the layers of life we live. We are all on the same planet, and there is only one life for all of us. We affect each other. We are affected by each other. What kind of energy do you pass to your partner, your mother, and your children who are happy to see you back from work? Are you always in a state of deficiency, fatigue, and despair? Do you have a sense of meaning and purpose in the morning? The answers are about your life engagement and, as a subheading, to your employee engagement. Employee engagement is not an issue that should only be discussed at the business level, or it is not just a matter of some ratios and concerns only the business and the manager. If we define employee engagement in its simplest definition as willing participation in work, it is about how willing you participate in life, work, and relationships. This is what we are trying to say when we say that employee engagement can save the world. You will feel good if you have a job, a life purpose, where you find meaning and value, where you feel appreciated, where you feel passionate, where you are accepted and recognized despite all the qualities you carry. The willing participation you feel inside will make you a happier person. A happier person physically, mentally, and emotionally. These are the people who are the most important need of planet Earth right now. People who feel good physically, mentally, and emotionally, who eagerly try to add value to whatever they do, who positively affect all beings in their sphere of influence. The cargo person will give you a parcel as if it were a gift, no matter what it contains. The dealer you tell about your new product will want to get back to work and start selling as soon as possible. Focus on the moment when a scientist who has dedicated his or her life to the study of whales in the Arctic tries to take pictures without caring about the icy cold. It's called engagement. And yes, employee engagement will save the world.
Viewers, good afternoon. We have some of our CSEC candidates for 2023. Today they're out of their classroom after 3 years due to COVID, and today they've had the opportunity to visit Parliament Observed DB. So I'm going to have a quick interview with them and let's hear what they have to say. So we have Miss Amy here from our Crane location. Amy, how was the experience today?
Honestly, the experience today was very refreshing. It was good coming out after a long time, 3 years to be exact. It feels like so calm. I mean, the SBAs and everything, it was all caught up in the head. Coming out today, it feels good. I like it.
Awesome. So Imran, how today's tour to Parliament can impact you, more so your preparation for CXC?
So, the trip to Parliament was very interesting. I've learned a lot, especially the part where it plays a role with partaking with the government, because that is a part of the social studies syllabus. So, it plays a big part in me learning.
Awesome. Hannah from our Suzdike location. Hannah, can you tell us?
Hi, my name is Hannah Harris, and today the performance of Communist Academy is here at the Architect Center for the 12th Parliament. My experience here today was very intriguing because I got to get a first-hand insight of how estimates for the budget is formed, and this is where I see myself in the future and being put in place to see Guyana in a better way.
It was a good experience for me. I got to meet many politicians and I enjoyed it.
Hi everyone, I'm Rian Thomas. I'm from Communist Academy Crane and I'm here at the Convention Center, and it's good to explore new things, and I've learned a lot and met some new people and learn what the Parliament is about.
Since 1985 we've been around, serving the nation is so much fun. Every customer's number one, A. Sons at Movie Town. More products, more variety, spacious shopping and a helpful team. Website and delivery, we're so proud to be Guyanese.
A. Sons, always happy to serve you. Come visit our new location at Movie Town as we bring you a premium shopping experience and a bigger product line to meet your everyday needs.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode where I get the opportunity to enlighten you about our corporate training modules, as you get to learn more about our learning management system and how you can have this training to be done in the comfort of your home or for your offices, for your organizations in person as well. We are going to be speaking about a topic that helps you to identify what is your greatest asset, and you will also learn how you can manage that asset so that you can be as productive as possible. Now, if you're wondering, what am I speaking about when I refer to your greatest asset? Think about it from this perspective. What is the thing that you need the most of, that when it's gone, you cannot get it back? And if the answer to that statement was time, then you are correct. So we are going to be diving into a very important topic, which is time management. Time management allows us to develop the skills and the ability to make optimum use of our time. Now, challenges often would arise, whether it's going to be in our personal life or in our organizations, that sometimes takes all the planning that you would have done and make it look like we haven't done any planning at all. So we want to make sure that we can use our asset appropriately so that we can prioritize our activities, we can still move ahead with the goals that we have set, and to keep all of our targets in mind when it comes to dealing with those aspects in our organizations. So we want to make sure that you understand some of the steps you can take to overcome time management barriers. This particular course helps you to develop the strategies. You can decide which one will work for you based on different type of strategies, the resources you may have available to you, and learn how to work smarter and not harder. If you think about developing this skill, exceptional time management can have a very powerful impact when it comes to shaping you as an individual and your organization to make it as successful as it possibly can. As a participant in this training, you will learn about how to plan and prioritize each day's activities so that you can be more efficient and productive, how to overcome this element that we call procrastination, because it can be very, very damaging to our productivity. And how do we develop the skills to handle crisis very quickly so that it doesn't take away from us reaching our ultimate goal and our goals. So some of the other content we'll cover in this training will be goal setting, how to prioritize your time, how to, first of all, identify and then tackle procrastination so it doesn't become a challenge and put you in crisis mode, how to delegate to make more use of your time, from organizing your work activities to organizing your home activities. How do you set those up in such a way that they become routine? You turn them into a ritual so that you don't have to be thinking about getting them done. You know what you need to get done and you can forge ahead in that direction. So if you're thinking that this is a course that would be very useful to you, to members of your organization, and you'd love for this to be done for your team, you can call us on 223-5583, and one of our team members will be more than willing to provide you with the information so that you can get started on this training. If you'd like to do it on your own for your professional development, then don't sit there and think about it anymore. Just take out your cameras, point to the QR code, go to our website and get registered for this course so that you can be on your way to personal and professional development. See you guys in the next episode.
Our partnership with ActionINVEST is an exciting opportunity for us to share our global expertise and collaborate with them on learning strategies in Guyana and the Caribbean. We are delighted to be entering into this emerging market.
Through our partnership with Helmsley Fraser Canada, we expect to deliver learning solutions that will improve our skills in Guyana and the Caribbean, allowing us for much faster economic development.
You know, every business owner dreams of building an amazing business. And to build a better business, you really do need to build a better business plan. Ultimately, you want to build a business that works so you don't have to. A commercial, profitable enterprise that works without you. And that's where ActionCOACH comes in. Our 6 steps to building a better business is really the recipe or the system to building a great business for you, your family, and your future. It all starts right at the base level. At the base level, we use a term called mastery. Mastery is broken into 4 basic steps. And the main aim of mastery is very simple. It's to eliminate the chaos in your business. So if you want massive results, we've got to look at your direction mastery, where you're going, the organization, how it's getting there, your time mastery, how we're doing with productivity. Then we're going to look at your delivery mastery, making sure the customer gets what they need. turning that into money mastery, of course. And then we need to climb that ladder. The ladder to massive results moves up, and we kick into the marketing side of things. You know, with marketing, many people get distracted and think, this is all too hard. Well, if we could break it down and make it simple for you, take it down into just 5 ways: leads, conversion, number of transactions, repeat business that is, average sale, and margins. Each of these has multiple strategies that your action coach can work with you on. And then it's about your systems. Systems, what are they? Well, the system stands for basically save yourself time, energy, and money. We have a 9-step process to developing that systematic methodologies in your business so that not only do you have predictable cash flow, but you have efficient delivery within your business. Ultimately, stability, cash, time are all part of the massive results phenomenon. But then we've got to move and we've got to say, well, I don't run my business, my people do. We've got to build that team. Six keys to a winning team from us here at Action Coach allow you to build that commercial, profitable enterprise where the team runs it. The people in charge build the business for you. Now, once you've hit those basic 4 levels, then what we're looking for is to turn your business into a massive synergistic growth machine. That's right, it's running without you now, and now we can expand. Now we can grow the business to multiple locations around the world. But ultimately, it's the level of goal that you're after. And that's why we bring the final point of our 6 steps to that of freedom. Your freedom, the freedom to sell the business, the freedom to let the business run without you. Whatever it is you're looking for, the team at Action Coach are here to help you build a business that works so you don't have to. Come join us. Come hang out with us. Let's build a plan together for you and your business.
Welcome back. We do hope you enjoyed your time here, and we do hope that you tune in next week for our next edition of the Who's Who in Guyana Business TV show. Take care.